I mean, that would be like...
I think it's objectively gross. I mean,
that's like if we were sharing a bowl of cereal and then we sat the milk out for 20
I'm
minutes.
just trying to be a different voice here, you know?
It's not going to work. Because if you sat that bowl of milk out for 20 minutes and then you go, I'm not quite done with that yet. And you grabbed it and you slurped that up.
The thing is, it's much worse than that.
It's worse than that. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But I did think it was funny that he, like, the way he described it. Because I don't remember. I mean, I remember being upset, but I don't remember being, like, that upset. But apparently, I was very upset at that.
Showed him something.
I was like, this is unacceptable. And he said he will never do it again.
Wow. Well, good.
Yeah. Good.
Can I tell you, like, it's weird to see that in a partner, you know, like a reaction or like an emotion that you've never seen from them before. It's like kind of
jarring,
intimidating in a way.
Totally.
And I kind of want to tell you a moment I had about that with Thomas.
Yes.
It was the first time I had really seen him like cry, like weep, like uncontrollably.
Yeah.
And like I had seen that before. He's a pretty anxious guy, and you know, we've had to have moments of talking through things and you know, but I'd never just seen him straight out like bawl like uncontrollably, you know? And it was the first time I showed him the movie Up. I have never seen him that upset. I have never seen it again. It was incredible.
Oh my God, like what about it was so...
Have you seen it?
I didn't care for it.
I had a boyfriend that I showed him the Muppet movie, and I started crying at it. And he goes, you know, I'm glad that like at least I know you're not a serial killer because your empathy is so great
that you cared about
that
this.
You're crying about a felt frog singing about rainbows right now.
I mean, that's cute. That's cute that you cry at that. That's cute.
I like that stuff.
I know you do.
I like Up.
I don't care.
It's my favorite Pixar.
No.
Yeah. Soundtrack, story.
Oh my God.
Everything. It's great.
Wow.
Did you know they're building a Ritz downtown?
Yeah, so Spenny texted me today, Ritz, 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 and then with a bunch of confetti and shit, and I don't know what you're talking about. So they're building a Ritz. Is that Ritz-Carlton?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's a hotel.
So fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Really fancy, I'm guessing.
Yes.
The fanciest.
One of them.
Okay.
I mean, as far as like name recognition.
For who?
I don't care. I'm glad that they're doing it. They are misplacing the food carts downtown.
Uh-oh, which ones?
Which people?
The shitty ones?
Mm-hmm. So obviously people are worked up.
Yeah, but like those food
the ones
carts
across
aren't
from
even
Target.
good. They're not even good.
And they're all owned by the same family.
It's like all the same people, and it's all like Mediterranean food or whatever. But it's like the type that have like 50 pictures. Anytime you see a food cart that has like 50 pictures of food.
Next.
That's too many options.
Yeah.
For a food cart? Come on.
Yeah, what are you making back there?
Well, how do you have that many options? It's a tiny little cart.
Where's your fridge?
You should have like 5 things that you serve.
Fridge?
And that's it. And they should be done really well. Don't give me 500.
One time there was a cart down there called Escargot, and obviously their specialty was snails. And I was in
a food cart of snails.
Yeah, like escargot.
Yeah, but is that? I mean, that would be like that just sounds really gross. Because to me, that sounds like someone made like an oyster.
Seafood.
Yeah, like an oyster food cart.
I hear you, but I mean, yeah, I get it.
You know, but anyway.
But it was kitschy.
Yeah, that's cute.
I was in college and we went down to PAM, the Portland Art Museum, to see something, and so we went to the food carts for lunch, and I was so excited to try these, and the person in front of me gets the last order of escargot, and I was really upset, and I was, talked about the person, whatever. I look back, they put it down on the ground and let their dog eat it.
No.
I was livid. That was a most offensive food. For sure. Most offensive food moment. I was pissed.
I would be mad too.
The cart person was pissed too.
That's just rude.
Yeah.
At least if you're going to do that, go away. Do it away.
Do it away from.
Do it away.
Do it out of the
Out of eyesight. That's just fucking rude.
Yeah, kind of rude.
God.
Also, rude and weird. So, people are going to be like, I don't like the Ritz-Carlton coming here because we don't need another fucking hotel. You're right. We don't need another hotel. We do need a Ritz-Carlton. Listen, maybe it'll bring Saks back. Maybe the Nordstrom near my house will come back. Okay. Maybe it'll... I just think it'll do a little bit of good. And here's what else I have to say, too, about stuff. Plastic straws. Okay?
You did say that you were going to mention plastic straws.
So I'm over here. I'm going to BV, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting a cheeseburger. I'm getting a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I'm getting some fries.
Okay.
I put the plastic lid on my cup. I'm looking around for the straw. Where's the straw?
They don't do that anymore.
Joke's on me. So I have to go up and read the sign that says, hey, so because we're being green or whatever, you have to ask us for a straw.
But they gave you a lid for it?
Yes.
So you need to
need a straw. So you have to go back and ask like a real asshole.
Yeah, that makes you look like
and it's
a dick.
like, I'm sorry, but isn't the point of your restaurant convenience? Like, it's a fast food restaurant, right?
Yes.
And the only thing, you're wasting my time and my money.
Okay, funny.
And these plastic straws, I hate to break it to you.
It doesn't do anything, okay?
It doesn't do anything.
Okay. This is coming from the same person that like a half an hour ago when we were arguing about politics said you have to care about the world and you have to care about things that affect you. And now you're sounding like a conservative saying, I don't give a shit about that. I just want convenience for myself.
It's not that I don't give a shit. It's that I'm saying that the way that they're giving a shit
is bullshit.
So what you're doing
is not helping.
Is not only not helping, but inconveniencing your business.
Yeah, everybody
involved. That's an inconvenience.
So Starbucks.
So you're probably wasting more money and the time of your employees, which is wasting more resources, more energy, more water, more lights, more
No.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
No, but I will say, Starbucks recently changed like when you get.
I hate those lids.
Okay. So like everyone's bitching and complaining about them. Michael does the same thing. He fucking hates them, and so every time I go through the drive-thru to get him his venti cold brew, I have to say, "Can I please get a straw?"
That's a big one.
Yeah, he gets a big one. Big boy.
I would throw up.
Yeah, I would. Oh my god, I'd be out.
I think I just broke out hearing venti ice.
I'd be like,
yeah,
jittery and shaking all day. But he's normal. He's normal. I have to ask, can I also have a straw, please? And I'm like, it kind of defeats the whole purpose, Michael, if you're like asking for a straw and blah blah blah. And he's like, and I'm like, what's the big deal? Just use the fucking lid with the hole. And he's like, here's the problem though. Mm-hmm. He's got a beard.
He's got
and
a mustache.
And he's like, you can't use that. You can't do it with this. It gets everywhere. I'm like,
not if
you could like trim your mustache.
You could trim and you can drink in such a way that it's also like coffee. It's not like a latte. But
he's just sort of like, this is fucking inconvenient and bullshit, and I'm over it, and give me back. So I bought him like a reusable straw now. So
yeah, that's great.
I'm trying to get him to just use that.
That's
every time.
Fine. I just think that straws aren't the issue. I think a lot of people want the answer to be as simple as stop using plastic straws, when it's like
so much more than that.
We're beyond stop using plastic straws.
I almost feel like we're beyond repair a little bit.
We are.
Which is like really sad.
Which I don't think is like pessimism. I think it's realism.
Real. I think there's just no more hope.
So, hey, how about give me a fucking straw the next time?
There's a lot of plastic that I think you could do away with.
Straws
are like really very convenient to use.
exactly.
They're like one of the one of the best uses of plastic, and there's so many other uses of plastic that are like bullshit and not necessary that
like
you could just
packaging.
throw away. Like packaging. Like I don't need individual bags of things within a bag.
Don't put the straws in 1,000 different bags to ship them out.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Just put in like a box.
Right.
That's fine.
I get so pissed about packaging. I really do.
Yeah, packaging
when it takes me like 3 layers to get into cream cheese.
I don't even want to open it
anymore. I don't even
anymore.
want it at that point. It's like, oh, great. Now I just deforested the Amazon.
And what's the point? Is it to make you feel like it's cleaner?
I think so.
Like just to make you feel like, ooh, this is a clean,
it's
good,
fresh.
It's a fresh product. Because I don't. I just think this is a hassle to open.
Right, I feel wasteful.
It's just wasteful and inconvenient. And then I have like just the other day, I bought a phone case, a new phone case, and there was like 10,000 things. And when I left, so I took the phone case out and I put it over my phone or whatever. And when I saw the aftermath, it was like 3-4 times as much things as like just the phone case. Like if you just would have shipped this phone case in a little box or something, fine. But you gave me like 10,000 things covering it. I did not need that.
Mm-mm.
And then a shitty plastic cover for the front and the back. I don't need that. Like just so much junk.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think people latched onto straws as this.
You're so hateful about it, and I love that.
It's just like fuck off. You're not doing anything by reusing a straw. You're not doing anything by making me ask you for what is it supposed... Are you supposed to be shaming me into not...
I think so.
Fuck you.
I think so.
Hey, fuck off.
I mean, I don't really use straws very often, so for me it's kind of a thing I could do away with.
Break.
I don't really order drinks at places.
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Maybe like a smoothie. I guess I do like smoothies, and I do want a straw with that.
Like when I go to Starbucks, I'm fine with that.
With that little hole.
Right. I don't ask for a straw.
Right.
It works. I'm an adult who can handle a beverage.
That's fine.
I can't when you give me a cup that is made for a straw.
And then tell me I'm not giving you one.
And then tell me I'm the asshole for wanting to be able to drink it properly.
Why wouldn't they also do the new lid situation? Then that... Doesn't that solve it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant. Okay. So,
well, just letting you guys know, easy fix.
Easy fix?
Get different lids that are also plastic.
Yeah.
So, not sure how.
That was my whole list. You know, I did have something about Kim Kardashian's White House outfit.
I don't know anything about that.
I just know that it cost $72,000. And if I can't remember what she went there talking about, I feel like it was like immigrant rights or whatever.
How could anything cost, like any one item be worth that?
I mean, I understand that, but it's also like decorum. You know,
70.
Like don't try to be a mouthpiece for the people in crocodile skin.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Like, how out of touch are you?
It's like Mitt. Remember that whole thing with
I
Mitt
am not
Romney?
Interested about the very poor. That's a quote.
I know. That was amazing.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not concerned about the very poor.
The very poor. He was a hoot. He was a hoot. And this is what I thought Trump was going to be. You see what I'm saying? I thought it was going to be the same deal. Like, you're funny. Keep it going. You keep saying ridiculous things that are never going to get you elected. And then you got elected somehow. Mitt, no hope. I think for him, you know what? I think the thing that really, really did him in was that dog situation.
Which?
When he talked about...
He fucked a dog?
No, he talked about strapping the family dog, like, on the roof of the car for, like a family event. He,
their golden retriever.
Something like that. He, put it up on the roof instead of, in the car. God. And so I think he lost dog lovers. Like, all dog lovers were like, okay, fuck you. And then he did do a couple of really hilarious things. Like, I remember when he was taking pictures with a bunch of, black people. Did you see that? Like the kids.
No, but you just reminded me of this picnic he went to.